All right. Well, Coach K, well, thank you for the time today. Sorry about the technical stuff, but
Yeah, no
we know you're
problem.
here. It's really unbelievable that this is the 30th annual Mix 101.5 Radiothon for Duke Children's, and once again, you're stepping up to be a part of this with us. And as we kind of look back on your career, it's amazing to kind of see like this foundation that you've created for yourself, the pillars. You're a proud father and husband, proud grandfather, of course, a dedicated coach for his players. And then also, you've been this incredible ambassador for Duke Children's for over 30 years, going on nearly 40 years. Why has this been such a big part of your life where you're like, I need to keep showing up for Duke Children's? And here we are once again for the 30th annual Radiothon.
Well, first of all, thanks for you guys to keep doing this. 30 years is remarkable. When my wife Mickey and I came here in 1980, the first thing we did, in addition, obviously, to trying to run a basketball program, was to get involved with Duke Children's Hospital. And we've chaired the board of Duke Children's Hospital. And one of the great moments for Duke Children's was when the Radiothon started, and 30 years ago. And what it did was create, obviously, it raised money, which we need the money, but it really raised awareness and put out in the community, uh, uh, with that awareness, a hope. Like for people in the area whose children are, you know, afflicted with some form, some health issue, that Duke Children's is here. And the thing to remember about Duke Children's Hospital, it's not about Duke, it's about our community. If you're a Carolina fan, you're a Wake Forest fan, State, Central, you name it. It's not for Duke, it's for the community, and that's another reason why we got involved and are still involved. And I'm so happy that Coach Shire and his staff have done a remarkable job in keeping that going.
Absolutely. We've spoken with him a couple times, and he's great. I mean, he's no Coach K. Just gonna say that.
No, he's
uh,
better looking, taller, more athletic. Uh, Believe me, I know he's no Coach
oh
K.
no, nowhere near
Uh,
as iconic and
he has
He's
time
getting
to
there.
be.
monumental.
He's
He's
getting there.
got time. But I wanted to
He's got
ask you about
time
the
to
fact.
be iconic. Right now, right now, he's just really, really good, and we're proud and happy that he's running things.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, he's been doing a great job. I wanted to talk to you about the fact that this is the 30th annual Radiothon.
Yeah.
What kind of changes have you seen having been made in the hospital since Radiothon started 30 years ago?
Well, the hospital, the children's hospital, has always been staffed by very motivated people for every position there. But with the new hospital, it's bright, it's the best. And about the same time as the new hospital came in, the Radiothon came in, and it added another life, like a beacon of hope, and and it's added energy to it, and it's become part of the fabric of the hospital. Where everyone is anticipating it. Uh, uh, you guys get to be seen in public, and which that may not be good for all of us, but
Like, point out the good things.
for you guys, no, what it is, you guys bring energy there, and then, but also that energy permeates through our whole community. So, yeah, we're very, very grateful that you continue to make the effort to do this, and you do it in such an outstanding way, with a smile on your face and a great feeling in your heart. And just so you know that produces smiles and faces of others and really good feelings in the hearts of others. And that's what really the Radiothon is all about.
Thank you.
That is very kind of you to say about us. Those are very kind words that Jerry wrote for you to recite to us in
Wait a
this
minute,
moment.
I have more, but after seeing you guys on camera, uh, I didn't think you were worthy of more. So that's about all I got for compliments for you guys.
Oh, that was fun. I think we'll wrap up this interview talking right now to Coach I don't know. He's been irrelevant for long enough now. I can't even remember how to say his name. He's been just so. Who remembers how to say that name? Talking right now with Coach K, who many would say is an incredible leader. I don't know if we'd say that, but some would say. Kidding. I love. He's been giving us crap for 10 minutes. We got to send it back. But no.
Is that
Coach,
all? Now is that the best you have?
Sadly, yes.
Sorry,
Yeah.
just a little.
You should you should take a time out and come back and see if you got some better stuff than that.
There's a reason you decided not to be in his wedding a couple years ago as a groomsman. There's a reason. This is the reason you were not a groomsman in his wedding. Anyway,
I
your
want to talk to
question.
Jerry anyway.
The reason I was not at the wedding, I would be crying for the bride in anticipation of the life that was ahead of her. And I couldn't stand it, really.
Right. You met Kate. You'd be crying just because she wasn't yours, because she's all mine.
Oh, Lord. Would you
I'm
just
okay
ask your
with
question?
Anyway, I was just thinking, people think that you're an incredible leader, and you are. You wrote a book, Leading with the Heart. And I summarized the book because I didn't have time to read it. I've got 2 kids. But one of the takeaways from this incredible book, I hear, is how you're really big on building a culture of trust and community and honesty. And I'm wondering how your time at Duke Children's Hospital has influenced those thoughts, and influenced your leadership style.
Yeah, definitely. Well, the main thing is it's leadership is about people and taking good care of your people and helping them come together to be one in trying to accomplish a mission, attain a goal. Obviously, that's happening every day at Duke Children's Hospital. And the word trust is a huge word. And people talk about the speed of an athlete, how to increase your speed and get faster and whatever. But the single most important speed is the speed to trust. In other words, when I say something to you, how quickly will you trust what I say? And vice versa. That is so incredibly important at Duke Children's, where when people come in and want to be treated, their children want to be treated, and to hear a doctor, a nurse say, "Trust me, we can take care of you. We're going to find a cure." And when the family trusts, that aids in finding a cure. It does, because then you're one. And I've seen that happen over and over and over again at Duke Children's Hospital, and where lives have been saved, or when that has not been possible, the quality of life has been enhanced. And the hospital is about developing that trust, and we have great people there. Not good people. We have great people who are extremely committed.
Amen.
Coach, we so appreciate this time with you again, and with the 30th annual Mix 101.5 Radiothon that we have going on right now. Every year we ask the patients and families to finish this line, because of Duke, ... Obviously, their personal connection. A lot of times it's, it saved my kid's life. I got to be able to see my son or daughter get married because of Duke. These profound moments because of Duke Children's. For you and your family, even for your basketball teams, for you as a person, Coach K, because of Duke, how would you finish that, Coach?
I feel safe. I feel that if anything happened to one of my 3 daughters, but now my 10 grandchildren who all live right in the area, that they're going to get the best treatment in the world. How good is that? How good is the fact that that in that moment that hopefully never comes, but when it does come, you're going to need that help. And the security and the reassurance that Duke Children's Hospital affords me, with the Krzyzewski family, but for our community, to me, that's the best. That's the best thing that Duke Children's continues to do for me.
Coach K, as always, so good to see you. And for those who might just know Coach K as a coach for Duke men's basketball, behind the scenes, you and your family have given a tremendous amount of your own time and money and influence to make Duke Children's a better place. I saw it firsthand at the gala a handful of years ago. And what you've done behind the scenes, people see you as the Duke coach, the Olympic coach, but know this about Coach K, he has also dedicated his life truly the last 40 years to making Duke Children's and our community a better place behind the scenes. Coach K, we love you. Thank you for being a part of it once again. Obviously, you're a living legend, and so good to see you once again. It's been too long.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for doing this. And, when you guys picked up the ball, when the baton was passed to you, you didn't drop the baton. In fact, you've run your race as sprinters, and continue to sprint and continue to do what you do, because it has a huge benefit for Duke Children's Hospital. So thank you guys.
Thank you, Coach. And we'll be sure next time we do this, it'll just be Sarah and I on the interview, and not this guy.
No,
we apologize.
I missed you.
Now, have all three, because when he's there, I don't know, I feel more superior.
Coach K, love you. Have a good day. Thank you to John. Thank you to Jerry for coordinating this. Happy holidays to the Krzyzewski family, all right?
All right. Happy holidays, you guys.
Thank you,
Take
Coach.
care.
Love you. Thank you, Coach.
Bye-bye.